What's up, guys? Tonic here, and welcome back to our Splatoon 2 update. Today we have a brand new weapon, which is I think called the foil Flingza roller. I'm a bit late to this weapon because I guess the weapons are now released 9 p.m. Pacific time instead of or Eastern time instead of 10 p.m. Eastern time, and I think that's because of the time change of daylight savings and stuff. So the foil Flingza roller anyway has the suction bomb as a sub and the Tenta missiles as a special, and it's just as the normal Flingza roller that kind of showed off before. And yeah, I do actually like the Flingza roller. I forget what the original weapon actually had, so let me actually go check. I think it was, I actually honestly forget. Let's see. Okay, no wait, that's Splat roller, never mind. Where is it? Okay, there it is. It had the splash wall and the splat bomb rush. So yeah, I actually don't know whether I like having the suction bomb and the Tenta missiles better, but they're both pretty good weapons. I do like the Flingza roller, and we're gonna see how the foil Flingza roller works out. So yeah, I guess because of daylight savings time though, the battle changes in odd numbers of hours instead of even numbers of hours. Because I know like before daylight savings it used to be like every like 2 hours, and it was the even hours. Like at 2 o'clock there would be like Rainmaker, at 4 o'clock there would be Tower Control. But now because of the time change, it's now odd numbers. So now it's 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. So it kind of messes with you, but it still goes with its schedule even though the time change. But yeah, it's still, wow, really? She was lucky she got that ink armor there, because I would have rolled her over. Anyway, so yeah, that time change messes me up because, like I said, I'm usually used to the new weapons coming out at 10 o'clock Eastern time, but now I guess they're coming out at 9 o'clock, which I guess is better for me. Comes out earlier, I guess. So yeah, nice, got that guy. So yeah, I think when you fling vertically, it is a one-hit kill if you're close enough, and you can obviously roll over people when you don't want to do the when you do the horizontal one, or just like landing and stuff. So yeah, just roll them over like that. But yeah, just as fast as a regular roller, I think. But yeah, it's just you can fling it longer, and it takes a little bit longer to do the horizontal shots. So yeah, I actually tried to main this weapon in ranked battles. I think mainly in Tower Control, but it didn't really work out that well because most of the time when I was doing the attacks, it would do that long horizontal or vertical attack, while I wanted the shorter I can't even speak, horizontal. Like the shorter one, like the horizontal one is shorter, but like it's a lot faster. Like it's just, you can't do it when you're jumping, and usually I jump with I usually jump whenever I do the roller. Like I main the crack-on roller in Splatoon 1, but when you do that in Splatoon 2 here, you can do it, but like you have to attack and then jump. like it's kind of annoying. Like you have to kind of think about it before you attack, basically. So it's a little bit harder and just annoying in my opinion. You know, I wish it was a separate button, you know? It'd make things a little bit easier, but then again, there really isn't a separate button. I mean, I guess you could do the L button, because ZL is the squid, ZR is to shoot, R is the sub, X is the map, Y is to change the camera angle or like fix it. I don't even think is the A button used? I don't even know. And then B button's to jump. Or wait, is B button? I forget. I already forget the buttons that I use. I think it's B. Or maybe is that in the original game? No, I think in the original game it was X to jump. Alright, I don't even know. I don't even know the controls, I just pressed them. But yeah, I mean L, I'm almost positive does nothing. Unless it is another way to fix the camera, but then you have two buttons on one control. So yeah, I feel like the L button should be used for like special weapons like the Flingza roller or any roller, to either choose to do the horizontal strike or the vertical strike. And like L could also be used to maybe like, I don't know, do other things for other weapons. But yeah, we also have the Splatfest tomorrow, so 2 Splatoon videos back to back. Got the update here, and then we got the fantasy versus sci-fi, which I'll be showing off tomorrow. And yeah, I kind of wanted to show off both of the weapons, both the weapon and the Splatfest tomorrow, but I decided to take a couple days on Splatoon 2 because I didn't do the I haven't done Splatoon updates in a while. Last time I did one was, I think, whatever it was before Blackbelly Skate Park. Cause I don't even think I showed off Blackbelly Skate Park, to be honest. Maybe I did, maybe I don't remember, but I don't think I did. Alright, we killed each other, but I feel like I had the more advantage because I was at my base and he was not near his base, so he has a far way to go. Nice, got him. So yeah, the Flingza roller does have a lot of range to it, and it does come out pretty helpful for most situations. But like I said, it is very slow to start it up. I actually don't know if it's faster or slower than the Dynamo roller, but it is pretty slow. But yeah, okay, these Tenta missiles actually feel like are better than the splat bombs, because the Tenta missiles can do damage and then you can finish off, like they do minor damage and then you can finish it off with the horizontal strike, which I feel like can be pretty useful. Alright, just cover a little bit of this. And like, I guess it is a combination of like the Dynamo roller and the splat roller, because it is basically like just as fast and powerful as a splat roller, but it can have as much range when you do the vertical strike as the Dynamo roller by having that extra range there. Got him. Alright. Just stood there, so took advantage of it. I love how people just like kind of fall for that. Their aim is just as bad as mine probably, and so they just can't shoot me down and they just get rolled over. I've seen people go like this, where they go like back and forth and back and forth, and then like attack you to like kind of mess you up and stuff. Nice, got him. I'm doing really well. But I think the reason that those guys lost was because they were down a player. Because I think there was a Tentamus or a Tentabrella guy, but he wasn't there. He disconnected, I guess. So we had the advantage from the start. But yeah, there we go. We got 7 kills and 2 specials. Not bad. The other guy though, Maya, did pretty well. She got, I think, 8 kills, 3 specials, and she got more paint than me. But yeah, I guess I haven't really been using. First of all, I haven't been using my sub. I haven't really been covering as much ink. I guess I've been more on the offensive side. I think suction bombs would be a perfect fit for like tower control. Like this is probably a really good weapon for tower control. Because first you got the suction bombs, which are great for the tower control. Just put them on the tower when someone's on the other team's on the tower, and they'll have to leave or stay on there and die. Basically, is their only options. I guess it depends on where you throw it though. Like if you throw it on the bottom of the tower, then they're pretty much good. If you throw it on the tower, like facing up, then they're pretty much dead. Although they could, I think, be protected by the pole, but I don't know. But most of the time they'll die from a suction bomb. But anyway, and then you got the Tenta missiles, because most of the time the team is all at that tower, so Tenta missiles can work perfectly for that. And it's also a Flingza roller, so you can just roll people over that are on the tower. So I feel like it's a perfect weapon for that. Anyway, this time we're at Kelp Dome here, and yeah, hopefully this time I'll cover some more ink, I guess. Turf some more ink. Ah, you got me. Yeah, like I said, it's very slow. Like, you are very vulnerable when you do that vertical strike. But when you do get it, it's very satisfying and does a lot of damage. I think it is a one-hit kill no matter where you hit it from, but I might be wrong about that, and I think it could be that it's only when you're at like kind of closer range, but I could be wrong about that too. But I'm almost positive that it is a one-hit kill. I could have gotten all 3, but missed it at the wrong second. I'm surprised no one got this area. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess it isn't a one-hit kill. So I just did the vertical strike. Yeah, vertical strike. I don't know why, but I'm messing up vertical and horizontal. Like, I cannot, like, I have to, like, think about it in order to tell the difference, basically. And to know which one's which. Alright, I should probably start using my suction bombs here. Gonna use my subs. I saw that guy go to our base, but I don't know where he is now. Alright, nice. I didn't get that kill, but someone else avenged me there. I got those Tenta missiles. Surprised they're not in danger yet. I think they were for like a split second. I think I did see them in danger a little bit. Alright, let me go back up here. Get all this. Nice, got him. He didn't even expect that. Ah, couldn't get that guy though. I think that's the same guy who survived my vertical strike. Alright, get that little bit of ink left. Hopefully that gives us a win, but I don't know. It seems really close. Wow, okay, guess not. I mean, we had that whole middle section, but then I saw, yeah, the corners were blue. I guess it was my fault, but I don't know. I mean, this weapon doesn't really seem like it's a type of weapon to cover ink. Like, the carbon roller, I feel like is a perfect weapon to cover ink because it's very fast and can basically cover ink very fast, basically. While I feel like the Flingza roller is a little bit slower, just like the dynamo roller, and it's more used for killing purposes than for covering ink. So yeah, I mean, although it does get faster as you move on, and it probably is as fast as a regular splat roller, maybe a little bit slower, but when you're rolling, I'm pretty sure same speed. But I think only in this game, I don't think in Splatoon 1, but you start off slow with the roller, but then you gradually gain more speed. And yeah, I don't think that was in Splatoon 1. And I don't think that's the case with brushes though. Brushes I think stay at a constant speed, but rollers have an acceleration, I guess. So watch, you go slow and then you start gaining up some speed. I think I actually looked up like YouTube videos, like, does running speed help with this? And I think the answer was no, it doesn't. I think I also looked up, does the something else, does running speed help with Splatoon 1? Nice, got that guy. He's pretty easy bait, I guess. And I'm surprised I'm actually doing well, like, aiming wise. Most of my shots have, like, when I'm facing someone, I'm usually hitting them, which is good. But I'm surprised I'm doing that because most of the time my aiming sucks and I miss. Like, even with the octo brush, my aiming is bad, which makes no sense because it's a melee weapon basically. But yet for some reason I'm still bad at aiming with that. Like in Rainmaker, I use the octo brush, and yet sometimes I'm like point blank, and yet I still can't like beat them. Like usually they jump over me and go behind, or they do some like crazy maneuver and just are able to avoid me. I got me. I'm actually thinking about like using Ninja Squid with Octo Brush actually, because with Ninja Squid, like, you're able to sneak up on them and then just rapidly press the trigger button. But usually, like, if they don't see you, they'll probably just like continue doing what they're doing, so they'll probably like kind of go over you, I guess you could say, and then they'll be behind you. So, and then that just makes things a lot harder basically, and you're in the same predicament where you just can't aim at them. Alright, nice, got that assist there. So yeah, I guess the vertical strike, I don't know why, but I just can't tell the difference. Or I have to think about it again. I got me. Yeah, I feel like always scared with the dynamo roller. Like, they're about to charge up, like they're either doing their horizontal or vertical strike, and I'm always like scared about like when they're about to use it, because they unleash like a massive amount of ink, and like I don't know whether to shoot or to back up, and usually I die most of the time. Well, it does take a long time, like than usual on most rollers, like I said. It's the most powerful and has the most range, but it's also the slowest, both roller wise and flinging wise, I guess. Anyway though, that is the foil Flingza roller. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Splatoon 2, where in the next episode, which will be tomorrow, is going to be the next Splatfest, which is fantasy versus sci-fi. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for more Splatoon 2 updates right here on Tonic. Bye.